Good morning, dear students. In the previous class, we started discussion over the chapter 8, that is Reach for the Top. In that video, we discussed about the early life of Santosh Yadav, the Indian woman who set a world record by climbing the highest peak of the world, Mount Everest, twice in her life. And in previous chapter we discussed about the early life, and today we will start from para 4. So let's start. Dear students, now Santosh Yadav turned 16-year-old, and she has a lot of pressure of getting married from her family. But she is quite determined that first of all she will complete her education properly and then will get married. So she told about her determination to her family and left home for the proper study and settled in Delhi. And when her parents refused her to pay for her education, and when she settled in Delhi, that's why her parents refused her to pay for her education fees. Then she told her family, her father, that if you will not pay me money for my education, then I will do some extra job, some part time job, and earn money for my school fees and my tuition fees. So it was the determination of Santosh Yadav. And when she told her parents about her determination that she will do some part time job, then her parents agreed to pay her education fee. In para 4, wishing all to the study a bit more, and with her father slowly getting used to her urge for more education, Santosh passed the high school examination and went to Jaipur. She joined Maharani College and got room in Kasturba Hostel. Dear students, after passing her 10th class from Delhi, she got enrolled in Maharani College in Jaipur, the capital city of Rajasthan. And she also arranged a room in Kasturba Hotel, and that hostel was quite opposite Mount Aravallis. So it was quite a good location for study as well as for natural phenomena also. And then Santosh remember Kasturba Hotel faced Aravali Hills. Dear students, Aravali Hills are spread from Gujarat to Haryana. So dear students, Aravali Hills are the oldest hills of the world, and they are residual types. So her hostel was facing Aravali Hills. That's why she used to watch villagers climbing on the mountain daily. That's why a desire arose in her mind that she would like to climb on that mountain. So one day she decided to check out herself. Myself, I found nobody except a few mountaineers. Then Santosh Yadav writes that one day she decided to check out how many villagers are climbing on that mountain. Or when she reached there, then for her surprise, there was no villager. There were only few mountaineers who were climbing on the mountain. I asked if I could join them. To my pleasant surprise, they answered in affirmative and motivated me to take a climb. Then she asked those mountaineers, could she climb on that mountain? For her pleasant surprise, all those mountaineers told her yes, and also encouraged her to have a climb on that mountain. Then she started her climbing from that the peak of Ravlis. Then there was no looking back for her determined young girl. She saved money and enrolled in a course at Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. My college semester in Jaipur was to end in April, but it ended on 19th of May, and I was supposed to be in Uttarkashi on the 21st. So I did not go back home. Instead, I headed straight for the training. I had to write a letter of apology to my father, without whose permission I had got myself enrolled at Uttarkashi. So, from Jaipur, she, without telling her father, enrolled in the Nehru Institute of Mountaineering at Uttarkashi. So, dear students, her semester exam was to finish in April, but due to some problem, her semester exams finished in May. So it was the time for her to be in Uttarkashi. That's why she directly went to Uttarkashi instead of going her home. So dear students, afterwards she wrote a letter to her father. That was the letter of apology, because without his permission she joined Nehru Institute of Mountaineering in Uttarkashi. That's why, therefore, Santosh went on an expedition every year. Her climbing skills matured rapidly. Also, she developed a remarkable resistance to cold and altitude, equipped with an iron will, physical endurance, and an amazing mental toughness. She proved herself repeatedly. Dear students, she started her training of climbing on the mountains. That's why she practiced on the climbing even in very cold weather, and that's why her body developed a remarkable endurance power, because she practiced in cold areas while it was snowing there, and she was practicing. Also, she developed a remarkable resistance, equipped with the iron will. It means her will for the climbing was quite iron. Means she was quite determined in her decision. The physical endurance of that Santosh Yadav was quite tough, and she proved herself repeatedly, and by doing her practice, she proved again and again and proved her worth. The culmination of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992, just 4 years after she had skyly asked the Aravallis Mountains if she could join them. At barely 20 years of age, Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. If her climbing skills, physical fitness, and mental strength impressed her seniors, her concern for others and desire to work together with them found her a special place in the heart of fellow climbers. Dear students, it was the time of 1992 when she surmounted the highest peak, mountain Everest. It was the time after, it was just after 4 years when she first time climbed on the Mount Aravallis, and in these 4 years she developed her climbing skill and became addicted of climbing, and she was about to achieve the best, and finally she achieved the best and enrolled herself in the club of mountaineering, and her work was so good that it pleased her seniors, and she was asked to work with her seniors. During the 92 Everest mission, Santosh Yadav provided special care to a climber who lay dying at the South Pole. She was unfortunately unsuccessful in saving him. However, she managed to shape another climber, Mohan Singh, who would have met with the same fate and she not had she not shared her oxygen with him. Dear students, it was time in 1992 when Santosh Yadav helped some other mountaineers and shared her oxygen and saved the life of some mountaineers at at the South Pole. Dear students, South Pole is a place on mountain between near the Mount Everest. All the maximum mountaineers makes their final camp before climbing the final destination of the Mount Everest. That's why there was some mountaineering on the South Pole who were suffering from the lack of oxygen. She tried her best to save those mountaineers, but unfortunately, she could not save one of them, and she saved Mohan Singh by sharing her oxygen. With 12 months, Santosh found herself a member of an Indo-Nepalese women's expedition. So, dear students, within 12 months, within a year, Santosh became very famous, and Indo-Nepalese women expedition invited her to join them. She happily joined that organization. She then scaled the Everest a second time, and afterward she again climbed on the Mount Everest and set a world record of climbing the highest peak twice in her life, and became the first woman from India who climbed the Mount Everest twice, and securing for herself and India a unique place in the annal of mountaineering. In recognition of her achievements, the Indian government bestowed upon her one of the nation's top honors, the Padma Shri. In the recognition of her work, her achievements, the Indian government appreciated her work and bestowed one of the top honors of India, that is Padma Shri. And she was quite glad after getting that. Describing her feelings when she was literally on the top of the world, Santosh had said, "It took some time for the informity of the moment to sink in. Then I unfurled the Indian tricolor and held it aloft on the roof of the world." Santosh describes that when she was standing on the top of the world, it means she was standing on the top of the highest peak of the world, that is Mount Everest. Then it took for her a moment to understand the situation, and she was quite happy, quite glad that she surmounted the highest peak, and then she took the Indian flag and unfurled it from the roof of the world. It means from the highest point of the world, she unfurled tricolor, means the national flag of India. It was a pride movement for both, for India as well as for Santosh Yadav. The feeling is undescribable. It means at that time, what feeling she had, it is quite undescribable. It means that feeling cannot be described in words. The Indian flag was flying on the top of the world. It was truly a spiritual moment. I felt proud as an Indian. At that time, the Indian flag was flying on the sky, high in the sky, and absolutely on the top of the world. And it was the proud moment, spiritual moment for India as well as for Santosh. Also fervent environmentalist, Santosh collected and brought down 50 kilograms of garbage from the Himalayas. It means Santosh Yadav also had a strong desire for the cleanliness of our environment. That's why she collected and brought around 50 kilograms of garbage from the peaks of the Himalayas. And by doing this, she also did a work of environmentalist and cleaned Himalayas a little bit. So, dear students, in this chapter we studied the life story of Santosh Yadav, how she studied, from where she belonged, and how she became a record maker. And she climbed twice the highest peak of the world, that is Mount Everest. So she is the only woman from India who had did so. So in next class we will study the next chapter. Till then, continue your study and do your work. Thank you.